Long ago, there were two prosperous kingdoms. In one of the kingdoms, there lived only cats. Cats of all breeds, cats of all colors, but there were only cats. In the castle, Prince Meowmfru imagined what the world could be like outside his kingdom of cats in the other neighboring kingdom. Meanwhile, the Cat King was worried that he had not found a princess for his son. The king made a decision. "Summon all the maidens in the kingdom," he declared to his scribe. And so the king's guards organized a grand ball where the prince would choose his future queen. Meowmfru was not happy with his father making decisions for him. Why did they not invite the princess of the neighboring kingdom, he wondered. In secret, Meowmfru wrote a letter inviting the foreign princess to the ball being thrown in his honor. He told her how much he dreamed of meeting someone from the other realm. He asked his messenger bird to deliver the letter. That evening, the bird returned with a letter that smelled of apple tea. The letter affirmed the prince's request with a burning desire to see Meowmfru's kingdom. The young prince not only fell in love with the sweet perfume that the letter gave off, but with the melody of those words which sounded like a song. Meowmfru could not have been more happy and in love. Thus he spent several days writing and receiving the most romantic letters to the mysterious princess. Finally, it was the night of the ball. They had both agreed to meet at the gazebo in the back garden of the castle. The prince was waiting for his unknown princess. The night dragged on, and she did not arrive. Had she been caught escaping from her castle? Did she get lost along the way? Many questions invaded his feline mind. Crestfallen, he slowly trudged back to the ball where those many maidens had waited hours to dance with him. But suddenly, a familiar scent tickled his nose, the smell of apple tea. And in his head, he heard the melody of the words from the first letter he received. He followed the scent and was surprised to find a dog. The dog had cleverly disguised himself as a cat, but there was no doubt the smell was coming from him. Miamfru asked him who he was and what he was doing in the castle of the Cat King. He introduced himself. "My name is William Canuto Philip Louis II, Prince of Dogs and Knight of the Order of the Kibble. A few days ago, a bird flew to the balcony of my castle and gave me this invitation." After my father's uncomfortable decision to have me marry a princess I did not love, I decided to come and meet the author of such poetic and sincere words of the letters I have received. I never imagined it could be you. Meanwhile, in the castle, the bored maidens and the enraged king had grown impatient, waiting for the prince to arrive and start the ceremony. The king went out to search for him and found something unimaginable. His son was being embraced by the heir of the enemy kingdom. The king ordered his guards to capture the enemy prince for that unforgivable act. But Prince Miamfru, taking him by the paw, helped him escape. They ran as fast as they could and hid in a secret tunnel known only to the royal family. As they walked towards the exit, Miamfru grew sad. "I've betrayed my kingdom. I will no longer be heir to the throne." Prince Canuto hugged him once again. "Do not worry. What good are kingdoms and riches if we do not have true love? And believe me, my love for you is true." At the exit, the king of the cats was waiting for them. Before Miamfru could explain, the king asked him, "Is this what you want? To give up the power of the throne for love?" When we are not allowed to love, we become deprived of our happiness. My greatest wish has always been for my son to find someone who would make him happy, so that he may reign and rule wisely with the power of love. When the three returned to the palace, the celebration began, but not at all how it was originally planned. They danced until dawn, unafraid of being judged for who they were or who they loved. They were able to be themselves, and no one was going to take that away. At long last, Prince Miamfru and Prince Canuto prepared to ascend the throne of the new kingdom. After the day of their coronation, both kingdoms united and prospered under the guidance of their two kings, who never stopped ruling wisely.